with beautiful jewelry that she's brought along for us on this visit. We're glad to have you. Good morning to you. So Jennifer, we do have the Today Special, which we've got coming up, but we're gonna start off with a couple of other pieces first, just to kind of dive in. And you are looking at a customer pick. This is the Kingman Turquoise line bracelet. This is one that we've had in the past, but it's the first time that we've had it back in stock since it sold out in June. So that was what, 8 months ago? Yeah. It's been so long. Now we've got it for you in either a 7-inch or an 8-inch, depending on the size you need and how you like to wear, how you like your bracelets to drape on your wrist. But you do have an event price of $119.90. You've got 5 flex pay, so you can spread that payment out and get this bracelet home for $23.98. And Jennifer, first off, let's jump in and talk about Chaco Canyon, the designs, the beauty of what we see in this jewelry line.
For Chaco Canyon pertains to a big hub that many different Native Americans have gone to and displayed their cultural abilities. They shared stories and, fed and talked to each other at that time. And so this is where the line comes from, because Native Americans, the Southwestern Native Americans, especially the Navajo people, believe that their ancestors had come from this hub of Native Americans.
And you can see, and so all of this, the designs, the symbols, the beauty, the craftsmanship is something that I always love, that there's so much history in each piece. When you're looking at this line bracelet, and I actually have it next to our Today's Special, so you can see it's a very big difference in terms of size and design quality. So there is something that something for everybody, but this is the kind of piece that really could be an everyday piece.
I like this because the simplicity of it. You can see that the artisan here, her name is Frida Martinez. She's got the star symbolism in each section, and for the Navajo people, they believe that their stars their ancestors come from the stars. And there's a story that a long time ago, all the animals were having a big meeting together, and so you had the big chiefs talking to each other, the eagles talking to the many different animals, grandfather bear and everything like that. But the animal that was the most impatient was the coyote. So he was just like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. He was thinking about that, and everybody was sitting on a rug at that time. So since the coyote was so impatient, he ran over to the rug, pulled the rug out from underneath them, and all of the different animals had flung into the air, into the sky. And so they say that they were the first ancestors that had gone into the sky. So you see the different constellations out there. And so that's where Navajo people revere the stars as their ancestors.
Wow, I love it. This is gonna be a full hour of stories and history, just so you know. If you are just joining us and maybe new to Chaco Canyon, beautiful jewelry. If you want the line bracelet, though, we have fewer than 120 of them available. That's all we have remaining on this. And it's taken us since June to be able to get it back in. So now is your time to pick it up in either the 7-inch or the 8-inch. We are going to move straight on because as we talk about more and more jewelry pieces, I think what's gonna happen is that you're gonna fall in love with each piece, and it's gonna be difficult to